Hi, I'm Rachel with landelevated.com. Welcome to the property overview video for PID 1171. This is actually our largest property in Colorado, just under 20 acres. It's 19.52 acres, located just outside of San Luis, Colorado. So let's start by checking out some property photos. You can see here it is an assemblage of 4 5-acre parcels that has been put together. Pretty rural, remote area, although you do have one little neighbor right across the street, it looks like. I'll scroll through and zoom out so you can see you do have some agricultural land nearby. This is the small town of San Luis, so this will be just about a 5-minute drive to drop down into San Luis and pick up some supplies. It has a few restaurants, a Family Dollar, so a gas station, so great place to go pick up some supplies if you'd like. You can see you are right on the main road. You would just continue down here. This is going to be the famous church, the Stations of the Cross Church, and then you would be in the town of San Luis. So this property does not have an address currently. If you would like to locate the corners of the property, the best way is going to be to plug in these GPS coordinates to Google Maps, and you can locate the corners and the perimeter of the property that way. Here is the location of the property in the state of Colorado. So you can see you are right down in the southern part of the state. Alamosa is going to be your closest major shopping, small city, large town. It's about an hour to get to Alamosa, and that's where you can find a Walmart, a big Ace Hardware store, as well as a regional medical center. But as you can see, just down in the southern part of Colorado, you have this beautiful mountain range, which I'll show you a few pictures of shortly, directly to your west. And actually here are some beautiful snow-capped mountains that you would be able to see in the distance from this property, as well as some pictures of the Rocky Mountain range that is down in this area. Here is the famous landmark church, the Shrine of the Stations of the Cross, that would be just down the hill from this property, big landmark in the area. And then you can see the church and the mountains in the distance. So on this property, you would have a very similar view to what you can see here. This is going to be down in San Luis, as well as some other pictures of some nearby area photos. So you can see it's a rural area. You're not going to have utility hookups here. You would need to drill a well as well as install a septic system, as well as either go solar, or you could look at extending the electric grid as well. Solar and wind generators are allowed here, however, so I'm imagining that would probably be the easiest way to go. So I'm going to jump over to Google Earth and give you a little more idea about what this property looks like. So here you can see you're up on the top of a plateau. I will show you here the area. So here just down the hill is your town of San Luis, and then you can see the Rocky Mountain range coming into view directly to your west. So I'm going to scroll out a little bit. So again, here is your San Luis, and then as I continue to scroll out, you can see just access to tons of Rocky Mountains, hiking, backpacking, mountain biking, any kind of mountain adventure you could want to get into, you could find here in this area. So just beautiful mountains to every side. You do have some agriculture, really nice rural area down in the southern part of Colorado here. So I'll show you a little bit more as well about the town of San Luis. So I'll zoom in so you can see exactly what you can find here. Again, here's your church. You got your Family Dollar. Here is your Conoco gas station. There's a few hundred people that live here as well. So there are a few small businesses and shops, restaurants, places to pick up supplies. If you do need to get to a larger place, here is Alamosa. It's about an hour, 40-minute drive, even closer. And that's where you'd have your Walmart and Home Depot. And there's about 10,000 people that live there. So just a bigger city to get to if you need to pick up more supplies or looking for a bigger shopping facility. So if you'd like to check out this property or any other property, you can go to landelevated.com. If you have any specific questions or would like to chat in person, you can call 1-877-240-6921 or email sales@landelevated.com. Thanks for watching.